Imagine walking through Rome, Italy, a city packed with history and stories. It's like stepping into a time machine. But Rome isn't just old stuff, it's a lively place full of energy and excitement. Welcome to Luxury Unplugged, another podcast, and this time we're taking you to Rome, a walking tour of Rome, perhaps, where we embark on a journey of indulgence, luxury, exploration, and an added touch of spiritual discovery. I'm Neeti Keswani, and I've come to realize that travel is not just about seeing the world, it's about connecting with something deeper within ourselves and the universe. So join me as we delve into the transformative power of luxury travel intertwined with spirituality. Together, we'll uncover the hidden treasures of exclusive destinations and experiences, igniting our souls and expanding our perspectives. So, through the lens of travel, I have uncovered the spiritual essence woven into the fabric of our world, guiding me towards a deeper understanding of myself and the universe around me. So, I invite you to join me on this transformative journey of luxury travel infused with spirituality. Together, let's unlock the secrets of exclusive destinations and experiences, allowing our souls to soar and our spirits to awaken to the beauty and the wonder of the world around us. Welcome to Luxury Unplugged, where luxury meets spirituality. As you wander through the city's streets, you'll find hidden treasures everywhere. Visiting Rome is a unique blend of both luxury and spirituality. It offers soul-stirring experiences that captivate the senses and nourish the spirit. Luxury in Rome can be found in its exquisite accommodations, where historic palazzos have been transformed into lavish hotels, offering unparalleled comfort and style. Imagine indulging in a sumptuous meal at a rooftop restaurant overlooking the iconic landmarks of the city, or relaxing in a luxurious spa after a day of exploration. Rome exudes a spiritual richness that transcends time and space. It is a city steeped in religious heritage. It is home to some of the most sacred sites in Christianity, such as St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican museums. Here, visitors can immerse themselves in centuries of art and history, experiencing moments of profound reverence and contemplation. When you're walking through the ancient streets of Rome, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at the sheer magnitude of its historical legacy. Now, little bit about the history of ancient Rome. It is nestled in the valley among the fabled Seven Hills. Spanning a millennium from 500 BC to 500 AD, classical Rome witnessed extraordinary growth followed by a peak and eventual decline. Initially a republic ruled by elected senators, Rome transitioned into an empire governed by unelected emperors. In its heydays, Rome symbolized not just the city but the entire civilized world, dividing people into Romans or barbarians based on language and culture. Legend has it that Rome was founded by brothers Romulus and Remus, nurtured by a she-wolf in the wild. Can you imagine? The first Romans thrived in the valley between the Seven Hills, now known as the Roman Forum, the epicenter of Roman political, social, and religious life. From the grandeur of the Colosseum to the serenity of the Roman Forum, every corner of the city is infused with the echoes of the past, inviting visitors to connect with something greater than themselves. Imagine walking through Rome, Italy, a city packed with histories and stories. It's like stepping into a time machine. But Rome isn't just about old stuff, it's a lively place full of energy and excitement. When you're standing in the Roman Forum surrounded by towering columns, you are looking at the place which was once the center of Roman life, which was where important people made big decisions. And as you explore, you notice a mix of fancy buildings and falling apart ones. It's a reminder that Rome has seen better days and what an empire could be like in its best days. So as the sun sets over the Tiber River, casting a golden hue over the ancient monuments, you can't help but ponder the fate of this once mighty empire. Rome rose to unprecedented heights of power and glory, only to plummet into the depths of decline and decay. Now, I'm having these thoughts because I'm standing inside the Colosseum, where thousands once gathered to watch the most thrilling and dangerous spectacles of ancient Rome, the gladiator fights. Picture the excitement in the air as brave warriors faced off against each other and fierce animals in epic battles for glory and survival. The cheers of the crowd echo around you, mingling with the clash of swords and the roars of lions. But as you soak in the atmosphere of this historic arena, it is impossible not to feel a pang of sadness. Behind the thrill of the spectacle lies the harsh reality of the gladiators' lives. Most were slaves or prisoners forced to fight for their lives with little hope of ever winning their freedom. As you reflect on the brutality of the past, you might find yourself drawn to the nearby Roman Forum, just a short walk from the Colosseum. Here, amidst the ancient ruins of temples and government buildings, you can trace the footsteps of the mighty emperors and statesmen who once ruled the Roman Empire. As you wander through the Forum, you'll come across landmarks like the Temple of Saturn and the Arch of Titus, each offering glimpses into the glory and splendor of ancient Rome. Perhaps the most poignant sight of all is the ruins of Curia Julia, where the Roman Senate once met to debate the fate of the empire. Here in the shadow of the Colosseum, you can't help but ponder the rise and fall of civilizations and the fleeting nature of power and prestige. Imagine standing before the impressive ruins of the Temple of Saturn, its majestic columns reaching towards the sky. In ancient Rome, this temple was a symbol of wealth and prosperity, dedicated to the god of agriculture and time. And as you gaze upon its weathered facade, you can almost feel the weight of the history pressing down upon you, as if the very stones themselves hold the secrets of centuries past. The Temple of Saturn was not just a place of worship, it was also the site of many important ceremonies and rituals. It was a time for feasting and revelry held in honor of the god, but amidst the opulence and grandeur, there's also a sense of peace over here, a reminder of the fragility of human existence and the inexorable passage of time. Just close to it stands the iconic Arch of Titus, a triumphal monument built to commemorate the military victories of the emperor. So as you approach the arch, you're struck by its imposing presence, the intricate reliefs depicting scenes of war and the conquest. But then as you see the celebration of victory in all these scenes, there's a darker undercurrent. The arch serves as a reminder of the destruction of Jerusalem and the sacking of the Second Temple. It is a symbol of the triumph of Rome over its enemies. Together, the Temple of Saturn and the Arch of Titus offers a glimpse into the complex tapestry of Roman history, where triumph and tragedy are intertwined and where the echoes of the past continue to resonate through the ages. Standing amidst these ancient monuments, you can't help but marvel at the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring legacy of the greatest civilizations, one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever seen. When you're walking through the ancient streets of Rome, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at this huge historical legacy. Every corner of the city is buzzing with the echoes of the past, inviting visitors to connect with something greater than themselves. Rome's spiritual allure extends beyond its magnificent heritage, encompassing a rich tapestry of cultural traditions and beliefs. Whether exploring the mystical rituals of the Roman gods in the Pantheon or admiring the intricate mosaics of the Synagogue of Rome, visitors are invited to embark on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. I say that because I visited Vatican City as well. And visiting Vatican City from Rome is like stepping into a world of both luxury and spiritual connection. It is a short trip to this tiny country where you'll find St. Peter's Basilica, a huge church that's super fancy inside. The Vatican museums are right next door, filled with amazing art and sculptures. And Vatican City isn't just about fancy buildings and art, it's also the center of the Catholic Church, which means it's a really important place for people's faith. You can join a big crowd in St. Peter's Square to see the Pope, or go inside the Basilica for a quiet moment of prayer. Visiting Vatican City lets you see where some of the most powerful religious leaders live and work. It is a chance to learn about the history and the traditions of the Catholic Church, if you are keen. Moving on, one of the most famous and special fountains in Rome is the Trevi Fountain. And it's not just any fountain, it is huge and super fancy with lots of statues and sculptures. The coolest part? Legend has it that if you throw a coin into the fountain and make a wish, you have to toss the coin over your shoulder into the fountain and you'll return to Rome someday. It's a must-see spot for visitors to Rome, and it's always surrounded by people admiring its beauty and tossing in their coins. I have tossed a coin too, and will keep you posted when Rome calls me again. And I say that because I feel a special connection to Italy. Perhaps one of my most extravagant holidays have been in and around Italy. Also, I feel something bigger here. I feel the way history and culture and the buzz in the streets connects with you. It just makes you want more of it, and you wish to come back to it again and again. Visiting Rome is not just about seeing the sights or indulging in luxury. It is about immersing oneself in a tapestry of experiences that nourish the body, mind, and soul. It is about embracing the richness of the past while savoring the gelatos, enjoying the bars, and allowing oneself to be transformed by the magic of this timeless city. If you enjoyed this walking tour, do like and subscribe, and do let me know your comments. Signing off, this is Neeti Keswani for Luxury Unplugged, where the journey is just as luxurious and as spiritual as the destination. Stay tuned.